This is the general reading for Cancer for June. So if Cancer is your sun or moon sign or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. So for some of you, you have the birthday coming up in June. So happy birthday. Just as Gemini has birthdays this month, also some Cancerians do. And this is the time, it's just like New Year's, but more, because this is the time that you assess what do you want to accomplish for the next year. Look at what is serving you and what is not serving you. And this is the time to let go, to assess, and to determine what direction do you want to go. Look at what do you want to change. What hasn't been working for you. Then you can do the ritual of either, for example, putting it on a piece of paper and burning it, or you can shred them up, put them on a stream. You can visualize that you go into a great big storage room with file cabinets with sheets of paper, and you pull out what you have in your life, and then you can shred it, that you don't want it anymore. What do you want to manifest? What do you want to come up this year? Sit down quietly and write down specifically what do you want to manifest for this year coming up, Cancerians. Do you want a new job? Do you want a home? Do you want a relationship? Do you want to work on yourself? Do you want to work on your health? What do you want to manifest? And that's what you're going to write down specifically. And how does it look? What does it look like when you have that? Okay, now, there's some changes coming up for my YouTube channel. I now have 2 cameras. I have one for the cards, and I have one focused on me. I'm still learning like how to maneuver the camera, the video camera. So there's going to be glitches there, and I now have an IT person, so she's able to help, which is fabulous. So she'll be doing editing and that sort of thing. So there's going to be an improvement of the channel. Thank you for those who have stuck with me, as it's been improving. Lapses of time because of my health, which will all be resolved by September. So thank you for your support. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. I'm using the Rider deck today. And then I'm going to be pulling some Oracle cards. So let's see what we have coming up in the month of June for you Cancerians. And angels and archangels and spirit guides in the light. What is it that you want Cancerians to know for June? What is it that you want them to know for June? Okay, I see what they're saying is sit back and enjoy your hard work. It's time to just sit back and enjoy because you've been working very hard, and now it's time to just enjoy that. Okay, angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. What is it, the Cancerians, that you want them to know? Okay. Let me push that back there. And this goes here. Okay, let's see what we have coming up, Cancer. First card, standing firm. Money is it's related to money. Can be some lack, can be some shortages, can be the flow is a little bit slow. Crossed over by the Queen of Wands. Could be a job, that can be a job or a person. Could be a boss. At the base of it is the Three of Wands, looking out at the horizon. Behind you, the King of Pentacles, can be a job or a person. What's crowning you is the King of Cups. Could be home or love, we'll see. Then we have ahead of you the World, everything falling into place. Then we have the Judgment card. Look at all of this. You have It's manifestation. You're manifesting. Then we have the Eight of Cups, the High Priestess, and the final outcome is the Sun. Look at that. Look at that outcome, the Sun. Can you see that? There. Here. Look at that. The Sun. The best, the best, the best. Let's move this over a little bit here. The final outcome is the Sun. Right there. That's the final outcome. It is sunny. That's the best outcome. Okay, with the Sun comes the Four of Cups. Then we have the High Priestess with the Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Cups with the Four of Wands. Then we have the Judgment card with the Eight of Pentacles. Lots of things related to work. The World with the Six of Cups. Then we have the Page of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. That's behind you. We have the Empress, things starting to manifest for you. And then we have the Page of Wands crossed over by the Seven of Swords. Okay. Everything looks very good. The Seven of Swords is actually sort of like a victory, because what it indicates, the Seven of Swords right here, is that you had conquered the Five of Swords, which is like hidden things. It can be deception. It could be disagreement. It can be like, in the one deck, they're hooded, sneaking around. So, the truth isn't out there. But then the Seven of Swords is that you get the truth and you just, to move forward. You're going to move on. And it's related to the Page of Wands, which means you get some information. And as a result of that information, you're moving forward. You get the clarity that you need. And it's like, okay, I'm moving on. I know exactly what this picture is. I know, no, I'm not going to wait anymore because Spirit has shown me the true picture of what's going on. Whether, and what I say every day, let the light be shown, the truth be known. Let the light be shown, the truth be known. So if there's anything that's going on behind me, behind the scenes, let the light be shown, the truth be known. And then the truth comes out of really what's been going on. And as a result of that, then the light is shown. Then there's nothing hidden, nothing sneaky anymore. And then you can make decisions of the action that you take. Because we have here the Four of Wands standing firm. It can be some lack. It can be related to money. It can be, but you're not giving up. You're hanging on to what you have. And it can represent money. It can represent skills, knowledge, job. You're standing firm. And during our economy right now, it's not uncommon for people to have the Four of Pentacles. That it's a global thing. Prices keep going up, and the wages don't go up, and jobs can be cut. Jobs can be hours cut because of what's going on around you, which is going around for a lot of people. But you're standing firm and handling it. Crossed over by the Queen of Wands. This can be representing, for example, work. Could be a cut of work. It can be a boss. It's interesting. I just get for someone that you're working in a small private business, like what they call the old mom and pop, but it's not that. It's a, it's a family kind of business, but I get that there's a woman, feminine energy that works there that is she, she doesn't consider about other people or finances or anything. She's very, she doesn't realize the value of people and how things work because of people. But you're standing firm, but I get a picture of this woman around you. Can be a boss, it can be like the owner's family. And so they want to increase their profits so they could cut your hours, they could cut the pay. There's something about this woman. You know who she is. And it's also like your Five of Swords. And there's nothing, you know who she is. She's, your hours could be cut. A bonus is taken away. But you're standing firm. But there's this woman around you. And if someone's working in a small business, a family-owned business, or someone who has an employee there who, like an office manager or something, and she's very, she's not thinking about anybody else. That's also one of those, that the light be shown, the truth be known. Because if they're not intending to give you raises or not intending to give you a promotion or something, it will be revealed. Because then we have you're going to hear a message, Page of Wands, crossed over by moving forward. That the truth is coming out. So for some of you, you've been wondering what's going on. The message comes out, and then you're able to move forward. It can be even the good. It can be, that we looked and people, we're not going to cut any wages this year, or maybe we'll give you your raise like we said we were going to, the predetermined raise, or that can be good. Or it can be the information, and that you now know that, yes, they are going to lay off, and now you can take the necessary action to look for another job, for example, or start doing your own side gig in addition to a regular job. So that the truth can also be good for knowing next steps, because at the base of it is you having deciding what your horizons are, and you haven't decided yet. There's the Three of Wands crossed over by the Empress. Things are coming. So you're looking at, what do I want? My ships aren't coming in yet. I'm not going out to them. It's a period of assessment. What do I want to manifest what I want? That's what it's saying. It's a manifestation. Because behind you was the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, which behind you was everything was good financially. Can be work that you had good compensation. It can be that you had money coming to you that you waited, and it was like a lump sum. It could have been like the King of Pentacles, someone making a financial decision. It could be like inheritance, something found in your favor, a raise. King of Pentacles is usually a person in the community who has financial standing. It could be applied for a business loan and it's approved. But that's behind you, because what's crowning you right now is the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. Now, that indicates that there could be love coming to you or a new home, but you get a message from the King of Cups. Have you been waiting for a message from your King of Cups, which is a relationship? It's possible, because you're going to get that message. Page of Cups is a message. So someone could be coming forward saying they want to date you, they want to go out, or that they are wanting to take the relationship to the next steps. But that's what's on your mind, and it is. You're going to hear things. It's going to clarify. And it's good. It's very good, because what's ahead of you is your world and someone helping you. So it can be help coming to you. It can be, for example, someone helping you with housing. It can be moving into shared housing. It could be getting a new place to live. It can be relationship and feeling very good because they're giving you flowers of love. So, you know, that could be good. Because around you, you have work and judgment. So the Eight of Pentacles is, you know, for some of you, there's no change in your job. You work hard, you get a paycheck, and here's your money coming in. Work hard, get compensation. Could even be a bonus. So, you know, it's like you know what to expect. You know how to make the money. And judgment is that money is flowing to you. Could be a raise. Could be a new job. So good things will be starting to come to you because, look at here, the Eight of Cups and the Four of Wands. Now, this can be a couple of different things. The Four of Wands is like happy home. But it also can be your engagement. It can be wedding. But then here's the Eight of Cups. So it can be, with these two cards together, that the Eight of Cups indicates that there's something, you know, the moon indicates hidden. And the Eight of Cups, so there could be something hidden related to a house or a relationship. That not all the information is out there yet. So it can be that maybe you're someplace living and there's something missing there. It can be a relationship and there's something missing there. And so it's saying follow your intuition. That's your Eight of Cups related to home. Can be an actual relationship and you feel that something's off. Because then we have the Seven of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Follow your hunch about jobs. If you think you should go apply for another job, apply for another job. If you think you should increase your skills, apply for, you know, go look at enhancing your skills. Follow your intuition about work. Stay or leave or apply for, you know, a different position. Look for a promotion where you are, but follow your intuition about work. Because the final outcome is, look at this, the Sun. But it's the Cup of Love. Now, what does this represent? It's almost like conflicting. Well, the Four of Cups is one cup offered, three spilled, and it's sunny. If you've had three spilled in the past, and you're looking at that reflectively, you're assessing what happened, what was my role in it, what could I learn from that? And you're holding back a little bit because you have all these feelings from the past. That's what that Three of Cups is. You have these feelings from the past, but it's very sunny. It's time to acknowledge, to process what has been going on in order to move forward. So the restrictions that you have, the swords, it's almost like the Eight of Swords. Those are self-imposed. Self-imposed negative thoughts. Now the two emotions are fear and love. And this is out of fear. Fear of being hurt, fear of making a wrong decision, you know, maybe fear of, because you know, this, the Three of Cups, it can be assessments. It can be thinking that you make mistakes, that, you know, it's all of those thoughts that are in your mind about new opportunities or new relationship, because it could be opportunities or it could be love, but it's sunny. That's the final thing. It is sunny. Whatever it is sunshine coming to you. Okay, now let's pull your oracle cards. Okay, right here. And the first oracle card, we're going to ask your guides right here. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the card that we have for our Cancerians? Angels and archangels and spirit guides in the light. What message do you want our Cancerians to know? is limitation. Limitation number 44, which is a master number. Number 44. Okay. There we go. The key words are unfamiliar, arrogance, humility, and availability. Seek guidance from those who have gone before you. The road you are navigating has been traveled by others who know the way better than you, so ask for advice. They can show you how to proceed because they are familiar with your challenges and can share their wisdom. Ask for direction rather than fumbling in the dark, trying to figure things out and losing your way. And the spirit message to you is, listen and learn from others. They make it easier for you. Okay. So ask for advice. Ask for advice from your spirit guide. You know, the Eight of Cups, hidden things. And get clarity regarding that. Okay, wisdom of the oracle. And I have a fly that just flew in here. Isn't that lovely? He's in the window. Okay. This is the oracle, wisdom of the oracle. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. First card is blessed. That's a very good card. You're blessed. What you want to manifest. Put the card there. Next card, by the book, which is follow everything by the book as you're going along. Follow everything by the book. Follow all the rules. In other words, don't be a loose cannon, so to speak. Go by the rules. If you're looking for a specific job, if you're starting your own business, you know, there's certain rules that you have to go through in order to do that. So follow it by the book. And then the other card is regeneration. What do you want to manifest? There you go. Regeneration, rebirth. Very good cards. Now, let's pull the card about the career and life right there. Let's see. Career and life. That's the oracle card right there. There. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. Card is ending. You may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. You may change careers entirely. So there's a big change coming up for you. Big change. But it's a new opportunity. Out of the new opportunity comes more chance for growth, for learning something new, for being into the new technology or new jobs that are going to be presenting themselves. So it could be that maybe you're not a technology person, but there's a change in product. You have all of these other skills that you can bring to it, and there's new opportunity. So it's nothing to be feared, it's to be embraced as you move forward. And then we have the Louise Hay card right here. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. Right here. The past is over. The past is over. This is a new day, one that I have never lived before. I stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment. Well, that's just like the other message. Things are changing. Things are changing. So the job you have may not be the job that you have next month. Just be in the flow and know that the right thing will come. And much better than what you have now. Okay. Thank you so much for your support of the channel, Cancer. And stay tuned for the changes. Thank you for the patience as we upgrade the channel. And from Las Vegas, Susie, Nina, and Bella and I are sending you light and love.